Hey, how'd you guys get there?
Hi, friends.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video from Somewhere Beyond. Today we are at Resorts World in Las Vegas, Nevada, which actually lives on the property that was once Stardust.
Which was opened in 1958 but was demolished in 2007. They were scrutinized because people thought they had relations to the mob, which they did. Frank Lefty Rosenthal actually secretly ran the place.
And it also inspired the movie Casino. Its planned replacement, the Echelon, was supposed to be built in 2008, but never reopened due to the recession.
If you're feeling nostalgic for the Stardust, you can see it in Austin Powers' International Man of Mystery, as well as Showgirls, and the famous Stardust marquee is held at the Neon Museum.
More than 100 trees were repurposed from the Stardust to be used for Resorts World. So you can find them all over the property.
Enough of all of these fun facts, let's start with a room tour.
Wait.
Try out the bed.
That was a little too high.
How'd it feel?
Pretty good. Pillows feel nice.
You guys, check out this mini bar. There's so much stuff. And then, I mean, don't touch any of it.
Man, that's fully stocked.
Yeah, don't touch it.
They give you a minimal amount of room right here.
You can use this ice bucket and these cups. That's it. If you go past the mini bar, there's these super deep drawers. You could fit a person in here.
You're talking like you've experienced this before.
I mean, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
They have 3,500 rooms and suites spread across 3 hotel brands, including Hilton, Conrad, and Crockford's. You can even check in online, but they may have you check your ID at the front desk.
There's a chair and soap. There's body wash, hair conditioner, and hair shampoo by Mojave Ghost. Okay, so I don't want to be that guy, but here's the toilet, okay? Here's an outlet with a phone charger.
Great, so you could spend all day in there.
That's amazing.
Do you want to go see what they have to eat downstairs?
Yes.
Yes, because it's like 7 o'clock.
They have like 40 food and lounge places. So I'm excited to see what they are.
It would be funny if I made dances. Ordering is simple enough as you conveniently cruise through the menus and finish everything on the self-paid digital kiosk. So what are we doing?
We're going back to the room to get your phone because the ordering machine sends the receipt to your phone And also notifications of when your food's ready. He didn't bring his phone.
I left my phone in there to charge. One great way to avoid what just happened is to order from your room through Grubhub. Resorts World is partnered with them and will deliver food from their restaurants on property right to your room. But for us in this instance, we got food from Blood Brothers Texas Barbecue and Street Bird. That's good. That's really From there, we thought it would be fun to try out the pay-by-the-ounce self-poured tap selection in the center bar, smack dab in the middle of the famous food Street Eats food court. Here, you will leave your debit card with the bartender in exchange for your tap card. You have 36 taps to choose from consisting of beer, wine, and mixed drinks, all of which you get to pour yourself. Once you're done using the tap card, trade it back in and pay your balance. While this is super unique and fun, I can definitely see how easy it would be to rack up a massive bill.
This one's the mango, I think.
Yeah, mango cart.
This one's the blood orange, I think.
It's a blood orange ale. I forget the exact one, but
It smells ale-y. Let's try this one. That's nice. It's not like too harsh or anything. It's just nice and mango-y.
yeah, it's like I think it's a Hefeweizen, so it's really good.
It doesn't have like a bite or anything.
Like good summery flavor.
That one has a bite.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's got like a. You can definitely taste the ale in it. I think I do like that one better, right?
What do you mean? You haven't tried it yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like the flavor of that one better. But if you want a good like blonde ale, blood orange ale, I believe, it's pretty good. So the whole point of that thing, I would say, is you can kind of make your own flight. You can kind of go around and just like put an ounce or two in each cup. You just get your cup and fill it up yourself, and you can make a flight of like wines and beers and cocktails mixed. So for wine and cocktails, those were $3 an ounce. So as you can see, it added up really quick.
Sure did.
The first drink we had was a
Mango mule.
Yep. And that was $16 just for the drink. So it's about like what you would pay at a bar for that, for that kind of drink probably. But you get to make it yourself. But the beer prices are a lot cheaper, $1 an ounce. So like I said, if you go get 2 ounces, you can pay for 2 ounces, 2 ounces, 2 ounces. You could have 8 ounces, 4 different kinds of beer, and it'd be only $8.
So in the center bar at Famous Foods, there are 36 self-serve taps, 24 of which are beer, 6 are wine, and 6 are cocktail. I didn't count, so I don't know if those numbers are still true. It's just what I saw online.
I got a quick fact for you. Have you ever noticed that the doors on a casino hotel in Las Vegas have always opened outward? There's a reason why. Back when Bally's was originally the MGM, there was a fire at the MGM. People were actually trapped inside because the doors only opened pulling inward. Ever since that day, they've made it so that the casinos and hotels have to have the doors open outward, either converted or from then on, everything built, they all had to open outward so you could easily escape. Fun fact. Alright, it's getting late, so we're gonna head to bed and then we will see you in the morning for some breakfast. Good night. Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
As you can see, we got the pool right behind us. Slept all right. Bed was okay.
Bed was okay. Bring your own pillow. They get a little bit flat.
Yeah. So it is checkout time. We're gonna go head out, check out, and
get some breakfast.
Get some breakfast, see a few things around the property, and we will check back in with you guys. For breakfast, we decided to grab something rather quick and had heard great things about this place. There are definitely some unique items to choose from, so I went with the fried chicken and egg sandwich, while Becky got the sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich, both of which were fantastic. Definitely recommend. Another fun fact about the Resorts World is that the Vegas Loop will be the first extension from the convention center, right?
Yes.
And the Vegas Loop, if you don't know, is the Tesla underground transportation system.
Yes. It was created by the Boring Company, which is Elon's company.
Yeah. And I also feel like it has a second name called Hyperloop.
That sounds like a thing.
It's supposed to eventually go up and down the strip and all around.
51 stops.
That's crazy.
So that's
and how many miles?
29, I think.
Yeah, that's
29
crazy.
miles total.
The strip is only 4 miles long, so. Okay, we're home now. Let's go over a little summary of the hotels.
Okay, so with Resorts World, there are 3 hotels. There's Hilton, which is entry level, Conrad, which is the next step up, and then Crockford's, which is the more elite.
And you can tell that it's elite because it has a Rolls Royce at the front, the valet.
Yes.
But we chose Hilton just because we wanted to choose the cheapest hotel. So the hotel pricing was $77 when I booked it through Priceline, and it was $88 before that. So I actually did cancel and then rebook just the same.
That's before taxes and resort fees.
Yeah, so the resort fee for Resorts World is $45, which I believe is pretty standard for the upper scale on the strip. You might find something a little bit different on like Fremont. But $45, and you get all that $45 with the pools.
I feel like
and
it's pretty
everything.
good. There's like 9 pools.
Yeah.
So plus parking is free currently.
Parking is free. With the location being a little bit more north on the strip, it is pretty close to Wynn, just across the street from Tacos El Gordo. So if you want some pretty good Mexican fare in Las Vegas.
Also, Peppermill's right across the street.
Oh yeah, Peppermill.
And it's also just down the street from Fashion Show. So there's lots of there's shopping and eating within Resorts World.
Walking distance.
But there's shopping and eating all around Resorts World.
Now, if you do start to head more north, that's when you hit Circus and you start to see a little bit more seedy of the strip.
Just don't go north of the Strat.
So as far as the positives, it's a great resort. There's lots of shopping, dining, bars, plenty of good food. The room was fabulous. You can check in with your key, even though I didn't get to show you guys that, but you can use your phone as your key, as your digital key. So for the negatives, I have a few negatives. Check-in was pretty long with the line, which is probably pretty standard in Vegas, but it was kind of a process. And then I did notice when we tried to go back to our room, the keys would not work, both keys, which work in the elevator to get you up to the level. So I did have to deal with that. Water pressure in the shower was subpar, not that great.
Which was kind of a letdown because it's like a rain shower and it looked really fancy and nice.
Yeah, I was really excited for it.
But the reason check-in was so annoying was because they market contactless check-in. Like you can check in on your phone.
Yeah.
But you still have to go to the desk to show your ID if it's, I think probably if it's your first time using it.
Yep. Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Had I had been set up in the app and checked into another Hilton hotel prior,
then maybe it would have worked.
It would
but
just work, and I did want to say that the elevators are pretty busy constantly, unless it's like in the middle of the night. You go to get in that elevator and it's like 10 people in there almost every time. But overall, I would give the hotel probably a 4.
Out of 5, I would hope.
Yeah, 4 out of 5.
Okay.
Good hotel. It's not really their, I feel like they're still trying to work out the kinks. The price was good. I did want to say that the next day, Friday night, was like in the $300 range. So $77 versus $300, pretty good deal.
Definitely keep an eye on the prices. Make sure you're getting the best deal. I do highly recommend this resort though.
Yeah. I like to use Priceline a lot because usually it has the cheapest pricing. But we hope to be back to maybe try some of the other hotels within the property and use their pool.
If this is the type of content you're looking for,
don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button.
And ring that notification bell so you get notified when we post new videos.
But we will see you the next time we go
Somewhere Beyond.
More than 100. So dramatic.
So funny.
So blurry. That's blurry.
That's better.